When to walk away from a girl. When you feel like it is always a hassle to hang out with this girl, there's always something going on, or you feel like it's pulling teeth to get this girl to go on a date with you. It shouldn't be complicated. If a girl wants to go on a date with you, she will. She'll make it easy. If she likes you, she'll do everything in her power to get on that date with you. But if she doesn't, and she's stringing you along, it's gonna feel like pulling teeth.
Yeah, she ain't never lie. She ain't never lie. She ain't never lie, man. Listen, let me tell you something. You know what's crazy? A lot of guys don't understand this, but when a woman is feeling you, she makes it so easy. I'm gonna say that again. When a woman is feeling you, she makes it so easy. Listen, as soon as you say, hey, when are you free? She lets you know when she's free. And then you say, hey, meet me here at this time, at this date. She shows up. You understand? You say, hey, you ready to go back to my house? Yeah, she's ready. You understand? Matter of fact, she really wanted to go back to the house immediately. She didn't even want to go for the drink. You get what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. When a woman is feeling you, she makes it so easy. But here's the thing. Initially, when most guys start out in the dating game, right? When most guys start out in the dating game, what they're met with is the average woman who has middle to low interest. Okay, because look, when you're just starting out in the game, you may lack confidence. You may not know what you're doing, right? You may not have that certain level of swag and confident, commanding demeanor that women are really attracted to. Sometimes it takes time. And for most guys, for the average guy, which is the majority of guys, what they get is they get a lot of women giving them polite excuses. And notice I said polite excuses, not just excuses. They give you polite excuses. And the operative word is polite, right? Because it's one thing to just come up with excuses and it's like, oh, well, she couldn't make it and forget it. You know, she couldn't make it. She doesn't want to go, blah, blah, blah. Right. If a woman just says to you, listen, I'm gonna have to cancel because I'm just not feeling it. That would be one thing. Right. That would be an excuse, or that would be her letting you know that she's not showing up. But the thing is, a lot of women, they give men, especially inexperienced men, what's called a polite excuse, right? And what happens is the inexperienced guy, he latches on to the politeness of the excuse. So he still thinks that, you know what? She was so cool about the way she canceled. You know, maybe she's really feeling me, or maybe there's a chance, or maybe if I just keep trying, you know, she'll come around because, you know, she behaves so, like, she treats me nicely. She's very respectful. And even though she had to flake or cancel, like, she was really nice about it. So maybe there's a chance that, you know, we could still get together and blah, blah, blah. And that's what a lot of guys who have no game, or who just started out in the game, have no experience with the game. That's what a lot of guys do to tell themselves something that's not really there. You understand? Now, a guy who is experienced in the game is black and white. A guy who has a masculine identity is very binary. Ones, zero, left, right, black, white. Either you showing up or you not. And if you're not showing up, I don't got no time for you. You get what I'm saying? And guys, let me explain to you what a masculine identity is, especially for those of you who just found my channel. The masculine identity is everything about you that makes you a man, right? Everything about your lifestyle, your perspective, your thoughts, the clothes, the way you groom yourself, you know, accessories, the places you like to hang out, your interests, your hobbies, everything about you as a man that makes you you, that is your masculine identity. So the thing is that you're ultimately looking for a woman that can see value in your masculine identity. And if she doesn't, then she's simply not the woman for you. It's that simple. Black, white. You get what I'm saying? It's either one or the other. We don't got no time to be dwelling in the space in between to try to figure out, well, you know, maybe, and I don't know if she's flaked on me and I'm not sure. And look, these women, they know whether or not they like you, right? And the basic instinct between a man and a woman is procreation to keep the human race going. So she knows that you find her attractive. She knows that you want to have sex with her. She knows that ultimately, when you ask her out on a date, she knows that ultimately that's where things have a tendency of ending up. Okay. So when she's making it difficult, when she's flaking, when she's giving you reasons, when she's rescheduling time after time after time, she's ultimately saying without saying, I'm not attracted to you. Okay. Because when someone wants something, when someone desires something, man, woman, child, guess what? They want it now. Okay. I need you guys to understand this. When someone wants something, when someone desires something, guess when they want it? Not now, but right now. Okay. So if you're trying to set up dates and you're trying to call her, text her, and all of this stuff, and she's putting you off and giving you excuses and putting everything off till later, and you're still pursuing and following and trying to pull teeth with her, you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. And I need guys to get this through their head, because I understand she's cute, bro. I understand, like, that was the one that maybe you're just starting out in the game, and maybe it took you a lot of courage and confidence, and it took a lot for you to actually go over there and talk to her, right? It took a lot for you to actually make the move and get her number and all this stuff. It took a lot for you to do the research to find the place that you wanted to take her to, and you felt really good about it, and you became really emotionally invested because she's so cute and she's the type of girl that you like, and blah 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 blah. So you feel this investment, so you feel like you need to continue to try. You feel like as long as she's polite in turning you down, maybe there's a chance, because you've already put so much effort out. But guess what? It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If she wanted to be there, she would be there. The fact that she's not there tells you everything you need to know. And you don't need to think about it or question it anymore. You need to just say to yourself, on to the next. Because if you can see this woman and be attracted to her, trust me, that will happen again. Not to say that it can happen again. I'm telling you, it will happen again. There are billions of women on this planet. Billions. Okay. So if you see one girl and you find her attractive, it will happen again. Okay. Have faith that it'll happen again, and have faith that this next time it might be different, and you got to keep moving. As men, we are logical. We have to keep moving. We don't spend time pulling teeth with one chick. That's a lot of time wasted, guys. That's a lot of time wasted. So focus on yourself. Focus on what you really want from a woman. Focus on what you really want to happen. Have a plan in your mind for what you really want to happen. And as soon as she does something to disrupt that plan, she's gone. She's gone. No more stress, no more problems, no more nothing. Again, all the emotional investment that you put into setting up things for women and with women, you need to have that type of effort and energy as a commonplace thing in your own life. So what do I mean? Okay, so a lot of guys might want to, they meet a girl and they be like, hey, can I take you out for coffee? Hey, can I take you out for a drink? Hey, I know this cool museum. I know this cool place. Anything that you suggest to a woman is something that you should do with and for yourself all the time. So therefore, when you make an offer to a woman, it shouldn't be such an emotional investment to offer a woman to meet you for a drink. It shouldn't be so much of an emotional investment to offer a woman to meet you for coffee. It shouldn't be so much of an emotional investment to offer a woman to meet you for a walk in the park or whatever it is you're trying to do with her. You understand what I'm saying? Because these are things that you do with and for yourself all the time. So it should be just as easy as this. Hey, you see the cute girl? You make her an offer to something that you do with and for yourself all the time. Either she's with it or she's not. If she's not, move on. That's it. Simple. Do you understand? Too many times we get emotionally invested over nothing. I mean, bro, I drink coffee every day. And sometimes if I see a nice coffee spot, I might go in there and check out their coffee, especially if they got strong coffee. Or I got my own mixer at home. You know what I'm saying? I know how to mix drinks. I know the taste of different spirits and all that stuff. I can mix drinks in my crib, or I can go to a mixology bar and have a mixed drink for me. From time to time, I take myself to nice places. I get dressed up and I take myself to nice places and I do these things. I go to nice, steakhouses, and I take my place to nice places. You understand? I go for a drive. I go for a walk. Y'all know I go for a walk every day. If you've been on my channel, I go for a walk all the time. I go to really nice places where there's waterfalls and beautiful trees and all that type of stuff. I do these things for myself all the time. So if I give a woman an offer to any of those things, it's not that big of a deal for me. And if she says no, it's really not big of a deal for me, because I love going to these places by myself anyway. I was just giving you an opportunity to come with me. If you want to come with me, cool. If you don't want to come with me, cool. Either way, I'm going to enjoy myself because it's what I do. This is already my dope ass life. You see what I'm saying? So when a woman is having you pull teeth, bro, leave her alone. Please do not allow her to take up space in your mind rent free. You understand? That's not valuable. Okay. You should be so focused on what you're doing for your own life that that's all that matters. And if you see a woman that's attractive and you give her an offer to join you, if she comes with you, that's a beautiful thing. If she doesn't, that's also a beautiful thing because you're still going to do it with and for yourself anyway. All right. So it's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.